of times when color corrections happen, the first thing we think of is, I'm going to go back black. You don't necessarily have to do that once you train your eye.
What's up, everybody? It's your color mother. So today we are going to be talking about color corrections, all right? We're going to go a little more in depth with color corrections. In a previous video, I talked to you guys about how to neutralize unwanted tone. So today we are going to be talking about the importance of toning on levels. So one of the things that I'm really trying to strengthen as a colorist is I am trying to train my eye, okay? What you see and how you interpret color is very important. So we already discussed in a previous video levels. Level 1 being your darkest color, level 10 being your brightest color. And then each level carries a specific tone. So let's just start with toning on level. So in the chart, we have our levels 1 through 10, correct? And as you can see, each level has a specific tone. So when you are wanting to correct a color or neutralize a tone that is unwanted, you want to make sure that you tone on level.
Tone on level.
So for instance, let's say your client was a level 9 blonde. Your client has blonde hair. She goes swimming, right? Chlorine attacks it and now her hair is green. Well, your client does not want to go darker. She wants to stay blonde, but she just wants to get rid of that green hair. What do? You have so many levels of red. You might have a 6R, a 7R, an 8R. I mean, sometimes you have 9 red blonde. Well, this is when you go to your level chart, all right? Go to your color bar, is pull out a level 9 blonde with a red base.
Of course, there are other steps to color correction before you get to this point, but this is just the basics of color theory when neutralizing out unwanted tones.
You're going to apply that to it so you can neutralize as much as the green as much as possible. So when you are trying to tone out color, you want to tone on level. Each level has a specific amount of pigment that it carries. Your level 1 has the most dominant or the most concentration of pigment when it comes to color. The higher you go up the scale, the less pigment you have.
As the pigmentation decreases in your color or gets more translucent, the less amount of toning power it has.
The higher you go up the level chart, the less pigmentation of color or the less concentration of color you will have. It's almost the equivalent of trying to apply clear paint on top of black. Like, you might get some shine, but you're not gonna see any color, all right? So that's kind of like the scenario we're going here. So I look at my hair color bar like my military, like my army. I need to make sure that I have pretty much everything I need just in case the unexpected happens, you know what I mean? Now, I've learned the more you do color, the easier it gets, okay? This takes practice, it takes time to train your eye to be able to really see the tones correctly, okay? Because what might be golden to one person might be copper to the next, right? So it's just very important to train your eye and to get people to understand what you mean by red or what you mean by green. You know, pretty much when it comes to color theory, there is a universal law that still is in place. The unexpected sometimes happen, right? You need to make sure that you have the knowledge of color theory in order to make corrections when necessary. You want to cancel out some tones that you really don't care for? Well, you can easily do it as long as you know how to tone
On level.
It truly is an art and a science at the same time. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless. What is he doing? Baby Case, what are you doing? My nephew, he looks so adorable.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Janae. Be sure to check out my social media platforms. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.